Do it.
What's good, prima donnas? Back again today with another video. And in today's video, you guys, I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this super fun, colorful look using the new Urban Decay wired palette. And I promised you guys a tutorial using this palette. So here is the tutorial. This is what the new Urban Decay wired palette looks like. Absolutely stunning, you guys, and super eye-catching. It is literally like a neon vibe type of palette, which y'all know I love me some neons. Tried to use a lot of the shades in this palette just to give you guys a full review and a really honest first impressions. And I will say this, you guys, this video honestly did not turn out what I expected. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am shocked that this look actually came out this poppin', and I will tell you guys why in the video. So if you guys actually want to know my thoughts on the new Urban Decay wired palette, you guys are just gonna have to keep on watching, because like I said, I was a little iffy about this palette at first, and you'll see why in the video. Also in this video, I do give you guys some recommendations if you guys are looking to shop for the new Sephora VIB sale. I know that the sale is already going on, and yeah, I wanted to hurry up and give you guys this tutorial just in case you guys actually wanted to pick this up during the sale, as well as other products. Wired palette, Sephora sale recommendations. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, if you guys want to see this look, then you already know what to do. Definitely keep on watching, and until next time, guys, bye. I just want to say that my eyebrows are on fleek today. Don't want to toot my own horn, but girl, these eyebrows are it today. And usually when we have good brows, that is a start to a bomb ass makeup. That is a good start to some bomb ass makeup. There we go. In today's video, we are going to be using the new Urban Decay wired palette. Really quickly before we jump into the tutorial, I want to compare this actually to the old one, because if you guys are a OG makeup collector, you guys know that Urban Decay actually came out with the electric palette, which looks like this. Now this is so old, you guys. And this, I think, was honestly like the first Urban Decay colorful palette, and then they just discontinued it, and then now we have the new revamped wired palette. Colors honestly do look the same, but you could tell that they kind of like tweaked it just a tad bit. But I'm not gonna front, there are colors that I actually prefer more in the old palette. So I'm just like, so this is the old one. It did come with a brush. You guys, I don't even think I ever even used this palette. This is what the new one looks like. So I feel like the neon green in the old palette was actually a little bit brighter, as well as like that royal blue. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Like I said, the old one is discontinued, but if you have it in your collection, you can actually compare it for yourself. And I'm obsessed with the old packaging. I felt like this looked so much better than like the 3D letters that say wired. I don't know, that's just my opinion. But anyways, enough of the old palette. Let's jump into the new wired palette, and let's see if it's worth our coin. Is it worth picking up on this fucking Sephora VIB sale? Is it? We already dropping shit. Perfect. I do have some leftover concealer from me carving out my brows. Now, usually I would use my new e.l.f. putty eye primer, but because it does have like a rose undertone, we do not want that for this look. I actually, if you have like a white base, that would work so good when it comes up to using like neon colors and stuff. But I'm being lazy right now, and I really don't want to grab my base. Have any of you guys tried those P. Louise bases? Like, should I actually pick up some of those? Like, let me know down in the comments below. Like, am I missing out? Because I feel like every makeup artist and their moms now is using them, and I'm just like, those are literally just like tubes of concealer. Like, are they? Like, I don't know. They look like that to me, but let me know if you think I should get some P. Louise bases in this bitch. Shout out to all of you stuck quarantined that do not have kids. Okay, you guys literally have it the best at this time. Like, Y'all think that y'all in y'all feelings. No. Let me just tell you, having a toddler is literally like the worst during quarantine. They make everything like times 10. Like if you're mad, you're mad times 10. Shout out to all of y'all who do not have kids. And also shout out to all of y'all who have more than one kid. Okay? Because at least they have other kids to play with. I am a single mom and I only have one child. And bitch, I am tired of playing dolls. Okay? I'm telling y'all, like it is very stressful. Autumn just bugs me all day because she has nobody else to play with. At least in my mom's house, she can like play with Chloe and things like that. But alright, you guys, so I just went ahead and did one eye off camera because, like I said, I had no idea what we was doing. So I kind of came up with this little ombre blend. But I just want to just swatch really quickly just so that way you guys can, like, see what I'm talking about. For this being a neon palette, you guys, that's not that bright. Like, that's not that bright. I'm going to swatch them on my hand so you can see. Bro. So I went ahead in with the shade Jolts, which is the lime green right here, this baby. And I literally just took this and popped this into my inner corner. And it's crazy because when you swatch them, like look at that green on my hand, but then look at the way it's showing up on my eye. It's kind of confusing. That's why I say sometimes you can't even judge an eyeshadow based off the swatches, because sometimes they swatch wild trash, and then when you actually put them on your eye, they actually perform pretty decent. In this case, I tell you this much, these eyeshadows look so much better on the eye than what they do swatched, because when I swatched them to see like what like colors we were gonna use, I was so disappointed. I was like, wait, what? And this is supposed to be a high-end palette? Like, no. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the shade Switch. Oh, this is another thing that I wanted to mention in this palette. This section says for face, body, and eye, and this section says for face and body. Are actually not even meant to use on the eyes, which is crazy to me, because then why are they in an eyeshadow palette? I did use them on my eye. Not sure if I wasn't about that. Well, y'all know I always break the rules, so, and hopefully my eye don't fall out, okay? I want to thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Like, no front, y'all went off in my sweetie tutorial. Girl, the love was so real because of the rant that I made. And I don't like to show people when I'm weak about something, because then it kind of just gives bitches a reason to be like, oh, that's bothering her, let's keep pushing that button. You know what I'm saying? And I was just so happy and like just such in a good headspace that I was just like, wow, I literally feel the opposite of what I felt when I actually was uploading. Because when I was uploading, bitch, I was hella nervous. I was like, I don't know, should I edit the rant out? Like, I don't know, did I talk too much? And y'all just literally made me feel so good about it. So thank y'all so much for all the love and support. And everybody who left a comment, best believe I sat there for days and I read every single one of them. And like I said, just y'all the fucking best. Y'all the realest. And this is why I love y'all. So with this kind of like technique, you just want to like pack the colors on. Now, as you can see, it's gonna look crazy before it actually starts to look cute. So yeah, you just basically want to tap it onto your lid, and then you want to go ahead and like slowly bring it into the crease, like right next to the green. Now you want to be careful because like I said, you are going to go in with a blending brush and actually like blend them out. So right now what we're doing is just working on packing them on. Now I'm going in with the shade Savage. I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet, yeah. And I'm gonna tap this right next to the orange. And when you're tapping, you kind of want to like marinate each color. Not with that hair on my lip. Pretty much I'm like taking the pink and invading where the orange is, and then I'm going back with the orange and then invading back where the pink was. You know what I'm saying? Who remembers when I did that neon look with like just these three kind of colors? Oh man, that was such a good look last year. Good times, good times. Now I'm going in with the shade Shock. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This purple right here on this outer corner is really not it. Like, it's not a bad shade. It's actually a really pretty purple. on its own, but to throw it in a neon palette, Now we're gonna switch over to our more fluffier crease brushes, and now you just want to go in with the same exact colors, but now actually blend them. So you want them to look more blended to the brow than super harsh like that. I'm gonna go in with the shade Chaos, which is that royal blue shade, and I'm gonna use this actually to make kind of like a liner. Guys, this blue right here, Chaos, is so fucking pigmented. Like, I'm literally not using no base or nothing. I'm literally just taking this eyeshadow on a little angled brush like this, and I'm literally just creating like a little liner here. And I can't believe that it's even stamping on true to color, because like I said, we're going over orange, we're pressing this over green, pink, and it's literally going on so good, which is great. That just shows you that this is a really, really pigmented blue. All right, you guys, so I just put my lashes aside so they can actually dry. So the glue can actually dry, and I want to keep this tutorial going. So usually while my lashes are drying, I'll go ahead now and prime and things like that. For moisturizer, I did want to quickly mention, because oh my god, I've been loving this moisturizer. This is the Murad Skin Perfecting Lotion, and I have been wearing this under makeup, you guys, and even though I have put it on in the beginning, I still feel like my skin has that plumpy like moisture to it, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna go in now with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is the original one, the regular poreless one, and honestly I like to dig my nail into this and get like a big glob, and then I'll go in and work it in between my fingers, and then go in and press it. Now I'm gonna go in and pop on my lashes. Lashes that I am wearing are from the On Fleek box. They did send me like a lash box, and it came with like 4 different styles of lashes, and this one I believe is in the style Shine. So for foundation, I am gonna go in with one of my holy grail foundations. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. If you guys are trying to pick up a new foundation for the VIB sale, and if you guys never tried this before, I highly recommend it, especially if you guys have normal to dry skin. You see how just beautiful this foundation looks? It literally just looks like your skin but better. So yeah, if you guys are picking up a new foundation and you never tried this, now is the time to do it. Now for concealer, I'm going to be going in with my favorite. This is the Kylie Skin Concealer in the shade Ivory, which sounds super light, but it's not. It's more of like a yellowy undertone in concealer, which I love. Now I'm gonna go in and blend it out with my sponge. By the way, this is not the Morphe sponge. I got a lot of people asking me like, girl, how do you get your Morphe sponge to blend? I hate that sponge. Bitch, I do too. I do not like that red angled Morphe sponge. This is not that. This is actually the e.l.f. Total Complexion sponge. Girl, bouncy realness right here. I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty. This is their Tantour contour cream in the shade Light. This is another thing that you must pick up at this sale, girl. Like, so I do like to start off a bit higher with my contour. This literally is just a perfect like cream bronzer. Now for powder, and to set this under eye, I'm gonna use my dermablend powder. To set the rest of my face, of course, you guys know I'm going in with my Sephora Micro Smooth powder. Like, literally makes your face look so smooth and airbrush. For bronzer, I am going to use my Morphe Glamabronze bronzer. I have not been able to put this bronzer down, you guys. I'm like literally obsessed with it. So for blush, I'm actually going to go in with this one from Wet n Wild. This one is in the shade Nudist Society, and it is literally like your everyday blush. It is like literally perfect. So with this eye look, I do not want to OD and kind of like compete with the eyes. So I actually got these neon liners from LA Girl. These are their new Shockwave liners, and I did pick up 3 of them. So I'm actually, for my waterline, gonna go in with this one, and this one is in the shade Fresh, and I'm gonna pop this right on my lower lash line. Wow, these are super pigmented, as you guys can see, and they glide on literally like butter. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Fluorescent in the Wired palette, which literally matches perfect with this eyeliner. You do not want OD fallout, so I'm literally just like tapping it instead of swiping. So I'm trying to find like a nice shimmery white shade that I could just pop in my inner corner real quick. Okay, let's use that. We're gonna go and put the neon green right on top of this. So this is just gonna brighten it up a little bit and give it some life because it's kind of slacking right now. Y'all know my inner corner needs to be poppington. The neon green. And now we're gonna use that to set that. Oh yeah, way better. That's way better. And that's just how I got that pop in little inner corner. So that's a little trick if you guys want to brighten up your inner corner shade. Moving on to highlight, I am going to take a holy grail. This is the Anastasia Nicole Guerrio palette. If you guys are not familiar, they actually did just relaunch this palette. Okay, this was limited edition and they actually came back out with it. So right now, again, for this sale, the perfect time to take advantage and pick this up. Like, you do not want to let this slip through your fingers. I'm telling you right now. So anyway, I'm gonna take Glow Getter, which is my favorite shade in this palette, and I'm actually gonna just hit the centers with a little bit of Daydream. Wow, look at that. Switch my brush just so I could get the little ends of my nose. I love that little nose highlight. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe lip pencil. This one is in the shade Sweetheart. Okay, and now for the liquid lipstick, I'm actually going to take the shade I'm Nude from Jeffree Star, which is just the perfect nude for this look. Alright, you guys, so that was the lip. Now, last but not least, I am going to set this face using the Glow Recipe Watermelon Mist. That loud ass car. First of all, it is very pricey, so I would pick this up now as well. And of course, like I said, this is a glow mist, so this can make you look greasy if you OD with it. So just want to like make sure that your arm is at a good distance and only do like 2 or 3 like sprays. All right, you guys, I am legit obsessed with this look. Now I'm gonna quickly just do something to my hair and I'll be right back to tell you guys my final thoughts on the palette. All right, beauties, so this is how this video turned out. I am legit obsessed with this look, which is crazy because I was a bit skeptical at first. But to give you guys my final thoughts on this palette, I say get it, you guys. It literally shocked me. It's crazy because the way these swatch compared to the way these perform on the eyes are like not even comparable. But as you guys can see, it is a vibrant, super poppin' palette. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm gonna wrap it up here because I actually do have to go pick up baby Autumn. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this one. Let me know if you guys will be picking up anything in the Sephora VIB sale. I want to know what you guys will be getting. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and until next time, guys, bye.